Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hernandez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Stanton on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Batting third baseman Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, and he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series, really swinging it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit it nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
2 balls and a strike to count.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays.
Blue Jays nothing, Yankees coming to bat on MLB Network.
Aaron Sanchez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Here's Didi Gregorius. In the dirt. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, I hope these guys were listening today during the hitters meeting, because they have not been swinging the bats well. They only scored 1 run in the loss run.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Solarte ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I really like the way Neil Walker is playing right now. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
Next for New York, Gary Sanchez, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The windup and the 0-1 is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone! Solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. First offering on its way. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Richard looking up, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Home run number 9 on the year, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to him.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Stanton brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On to the second inning now from Yankee Stadium. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Set to get his day started, Justin Smoke. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, "All Rise," fit him perfectly. What's really cool about it was the Yankees weren't even sure he was going to make the team coming out of spring training. He emerged into the scene, was the talk of baseball going into the All-Star break, finished that off with a powerhouse into the season, one of the best young players the game of baseball has seen in a long time. All rise, Aaron Judge.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Here now the 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
Gregorius is there.
He's got it 1 away.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Stepping in for the Jays, Yonhervis Solarte, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
1-2. The 1-2
is a slider taken for a ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Here's Randall Grichuk.
It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Nope. Ball 1.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. The Blue Jays go down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Into the box now, Neil Walker. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's a high pop-up. Donaldson is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randal Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting 8th, designated hitter, Brett.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. He's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Changeup in for a strike. Drury, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Behind 0-2 now.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Granderson on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting 9th, first baseman, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game.
Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're set for the top half of the 3rd from the Bronx.
It is Curtis Granderson.
He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Wind up and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Previous history with Luis Severino. He has a 3 for 12 line. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Russell Martin now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Fouled off. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Boy, D-Roll, this looks like one of those easy 1-2-3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Here's the first pitch to him. A cold strike on the inside corner. Way in front of a great slider that time.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Martin is off at first with 2 away. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Devin Travis.
Got to think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They trail it here 2-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So 1 gone in the inning now as we take a look at the AL East standings to check out where the Blue Jays land coming into this one. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. Grounded to short. There is Solarte. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-0 home. Runners going in there. Now the throw. And they're going to get him at second base on a great throw by Martin.
Boy, he had a really sizable lead that time, but it didn't seem to matter. The defense was ready for it, and they cut him down trying to swipe second base. That was a nice, quick release from the catcher.
And that one just missed outside. Two out, nobody on. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Here's the 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw arm to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Down in order go the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Teoscar Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fans, our series of the Blue Jays continues here tomorrow afternoon. Tickets are available right here at any ticket window or visit us online at Yankees.com.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge, but this will land out there just foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a slider that backs up for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, I know this guy's in the final year of his contract, but everybody is enamored with slugging percentage and home runs these days. But the guys in that dugout know who leads this team in hits, and it's this guy.
The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Ready for another chance. Justin Smoak 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Comes set with the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Donaldson leads off first with 1 away. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Yonhervis Solarte, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight. If he can change his approach and battle up.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton is going to get there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They trail things here 2-0. Here's big Aaron Judge.
He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Way in front of that fastball.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
The 1-1 home. Driven to right field and deep. Richard ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone! It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Fourth home run here in the early going as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Row, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get to that batter's box.
Here's Neil Walker as he rips it on the ground to second. Travis has it, and that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Drury. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-0 New York. Now at the plate, Randall Grichuk. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
It is Curtis Granderson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. So far this season, Granderson is exactly a .220 hitter, so he'll look to improve on that if he can a little bit here.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. One out, nobody on. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Ground ball left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in now for the Yankees, Brett Gardner, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Gardner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay.
Well, he is in there with a triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get the third, and he made it happen.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this will find the gap. It's extra bases for Ellsbury. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Outside, 3-0 now. Aaron Judge would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A drive out to left center field. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And he'll get in there safely.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Grounded to first. Smoke takes it in. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and a runner left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees are out in front 5-0. Russell Martin now. He'll start things out in the 6th for line. Found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Standing in now, Devin Travis. As he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 1-1. Misses above the zone for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 home is taken for strike two. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too low, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 31, Joe Diaz.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch in the air out toward right field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. He was a ground out victim last time up. The pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Solarte's got it, and he'll throw against his body to first. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Walker is under it. 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Chad Green will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box now, Yonhervis Solarte. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.